following is what you might call a pilot of Let's Play. I'm not entirely sold on making this game a full series of its own yet, so I figured I would toss what I have out right now and let you guys form your own opinions. Don't get me wrong, Torchlight is an incredibly fun game, but on reflection, after my first recording session, I realized that it's a semi-repetitive hack-and-slash RPG, and it makes for fairly boring commentary after I got through the initial reactions and a couple starter quests, and was like, ooh, this is fun, ooh, this looks pretty. So yeah, I kind of ran out of new things to say. Co-op would definitely help with that problem. A few conversations, some back and forth, some banter, some cooperation. But unfortunately that's not an option in this first title of the series, though you may want to keep an eye out for some Diablo 3 or Torchlight 2 in the future, should I manage to get copies of those into friends' hands. As such, I will leave the fate of this not quite a series in your guys' hands, and do some other games in the meantime. If you found this particular video interesting, or, you know, just good enough for what was there, if it's something you would watch, leave a comment, or like, or anything like that. If you felt it got stale, and that more of this would just be boring and not worth watching, I will save the time. I won't bother recording, I won't bother editing. I'll just play it on my own time, and bring you the things that are more interesting and worth watching. Got all sorts of options. I have no shortage of games to Let's Play, all sorts of genres, all sorts of art styles, all sorts of stories, everything. So, don't need to worry about Torchlight's not worth Let's Playing. Oh, I have nothing left. I've got plenty to fill the void until I run out of games, and at that point I'll probably have bought more or gotten some for gifts. So yeah, with that, I will leave you with an extra long episode of the original Torchlight. Tell me what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hello folks, and welcome to Torchlight. Seems I got myself on a bit of a dungeon crawler kick after the Diablo 3 beta. Now, I can already hear several of you yelling at your computer screen saying, "What happened to Ghostmaster? That game was actually kind of interesting. Why don't you keep playing that?" Well, when my hard drive died, it kind of took those saves with it, so eventually I'll work up the initiative to actually play back to where I was, but until that point I'm gonna play something new, and I'll go back to it eventually. I fully intend to actually complete that game, and record it in the process. But losing the saves from where I was got me a little, well, took away some of my desire to keep playing that, so I'll get back to it eventually, just not right now. Maybe in the next month or so. Anyway, I played this demo a long time ago and was like, wow, this game is really fun, but I don't have my own income to support actually buying it. So now that I do, and since I got the first Torchlight free by pre-ordering Torchlight 2, I figured I might as well play it and record it. So, let's get things rolling here. Now, there are 3 character options in this. The Destroyer, the Lag, the Vanquisher, and the Alchemist. Now, obviously the Destroyer is melee brute, runs around, heavy armor that somehow is still just a shoulder pad and gloves, and, you know, kills things with his sword, or axe, or whatever else he might be carrying. Vanquisher is the ranged combatant. So bows, crossbows, not sure what else there is in this game, but things of that nature. And the Alchemist, which obviously I'm going to play because I'm that kind of person, is seems to be kind of a weird combination of magic and enchanting the weapons the other two might use, though I'm fairly certain he can't use large weapons. Been a while since I played this, though, so we will have to verify that. Also, you get a dog, or a cat, which the cat seems to put a lot more realistic detail into the face than the dog. But that is your pet companion that will attack things, but you can also load it with items and send him back to the store so that you don't have to town portal yourself, which is genius, I think. I mean, really good idea. Because town portal, while kind of a fun thing that's held over for all those old types of games, it can really slow things down when you have to personally go back to the store, find the shop, sell the stuff, and then go back. So when you can just sell the dog to, or send the dog to go do it for you, you can clear out your inventory without having to actually waste the time. On the downside, you can't buy anything, but, or at least I don't think you can. Fairly certain you can't buy anything, but it does still get your inventory cleared. So yeah, we're gonna rock the Alchemist, and our dog will not be named Spot because I don't see any spots on this dog. Our dog will be named, Fluffykins. And we will be Gogglor. And, I am not a veteran, but neither am I new to action RPGs. And a casual fun, you know, good for getting through and breezing through for a story, but as far as I know, there isn't too much of a story here, so, let's just go with normal. And I'm not going to turn on permadeath because I expect to fail a lot in this game.
Ember is the essence of magic.
I may need to turn up the voices a bit,
For my kind,
but if you need to read this, you can pause it.
Place of power, the largest cache of ember ever found. I had heard nothing of the troubles afflicting that place. I came only to serve my own ends, but I was lost as soon as I set foot in Torchlight. The evil gathering there swallowed me, and I may never break free entirely. The mines are dark, and below that, the blackness is impossible to describe. There is power beyond imagining, but the price is so very high.
Alright, so obviously I'm going with the Alchemist, not necessarily because it's the caster, though I do tend to like the casters over simple bows and whatnot, because, come on, goggles and robots and a giant fist thing. How can you say no to that? Alright, welcome to the town of Torchlight. Explore the area by left-clicking to move around. Visit the denizens of the town to shop or find quests to perform. When you're ready, enter the mines. Alright, and here we are. Hello, Fluffykins. Let's move along. Level 1 horse. Oh, wow, I just feel inspired. Hello, Vastman.
What can I do for you?
The monster attacks are disrupting my work. I am Vastman, a scholar of Ember. I traveled to Torchlight to study the vast supply of Ember below, but these creatures made it impossible to obtain the samples I need. Perhaps you have more courage than these miners. If you brave the tunnels and bring me a sample of gleaming Ember, I will reward you well. It should not be difficult to look for Ember on the first floor of the mine. Well, if you know so much about it, surely you could run in, grab some, and leave. And it seems I will receive an Adept Chaos Gem, which you can socket into items and get 2% faster cast speed. Sounds like a plan. I have gained a task. Alright, like I did with the Diablo beta, let's take a look at the interface before I go too much farther here. Inventory? This is your inventory screen. Drag weapons and armor to the appropriate slots to equip them. Drop items by dragging them into play area. Usable items may be activated by right-clicking them. To use items under pet, drag them to the pet bowl icon at the top left of the screen, hold shift while right-clicking them. Okay. I'll look at the pet in a bit. So I have equipment, potions, town portal scroll. So there is still town portal, because sometimes you have to go back and buy things. And identify scroll, so rather than Diablo, which I did get some unidentified items at the end of that, all you really have to do is right-click them. There's a small channel time, and poof, they're identified. This actually does have identified scrolls, and presumably at some point you may get an identified spell, I don't know. Spells, I don't have crap. And fish, which fish I have seen from various loading screen tips. You feed to your pet, and they will gain additional abilities, and apparently there's some method by which you can permanently transform your dog. I'm assuming that's some sort of high-level fish. Oh, there are multiple weapon sets, that's always nice. So if you have a range set and a melee set, both good but not usable at the same time, you can just... Okay, not quite that fast, it seems to only allow clicks at certain times. Alright, so that was the inventory. Ooh, it kind of shoves the screen over. I'm not sure if I like that, it's a little disorienting, but it is nice that you can still remain centered. Character sheet! Alright, this is for leveling. I am unrecognized, nobody knows me. HP 200. Mana pool 30, strength 6, dexterity 7, magic is 10, defense is 5. Seems about right. And we have our various elemental resistances. Poison, electric, fire, and ice. Makes sense. So they don't go into anything deep like dark energy or just magic or anything like that. Keep it fairly simple. Alright, skills. I currently have Emberbolt. 2 bolts of ember energy seek out their target. So it's essentially a magic missile. Which, it seems to be bound to... Ah, yes, it's bound to my right click. What's my left click? Oh, it has this almost the same controls as Diablo 2. Holding shift and left clicking lets you melee attack. And right clicking is this. And since there are no targets, it's obviously not going to seek on anything. And it looks like... Oh, I can have an alternate skill and hit tab to switch between them, but I don't have an alternate skill right now. And then I can also level up magic weapon expertise, ember lance, ooh, lasers, ember lightning, critical strikes, ice shock. Okay. Seems to be relatively short. Oh, but there is also lore. Ooh, summons. Gotta love summons. And battle things. Conflict Overload delivers a devastating charge to a single target. Power diffuses into nearby foes for less damage. So it's AoE with a single base target. Cool. Alright, let's move on to the journal. Oh, so it is stats. Okay. I've been playing for 4 minutes and 2 seconds. We have our pet's inventory. Carry as many items as you can. You can also have your pet pick up items directly off the ground by holding shift and clicking on them. You can also equip a limited selection of items to improve their abilities. So they can have a ring, and an amulet. I'm not sure how a dog would wear a ring, but apparently it can. And your pet can learn spells. That's interesting. So my pet does no range damage, no elemental damage, and has very minor armor. And it is pretty decent attack. He also has far more health than I do. Darn you, Fluffykins! Alright, quests. The Gleaming Ember. So Vastman has asked us to find a piece of Gleaming Ember. Blah blah blah. We already saw that. Auto map. Oopsies. Okay. So we have a map of Torchlight. Very small town. Makes sense that we have it all already. It's the town, it's not the dungeon. And if we hit the escape menu, this would come up. Alrighty then. That is everything. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Alright. Not usually too big on hotkeys. I'm not good at moving my hands around that quickly, but we'll see if I actually use those. Alright, Durin the Transmuter.
Hello there!
I cannot concentrate with these monsters around. If you have items to combine, you have to come back into the time. Alright. The Enchanter.
Good day.
Ember is essential to my work, but these monsters are making it impossible to mine. I am Goran the Enchanter. For a price, I can imbue your weapons and armor with the magic of Ember. Be warned, Ember is powerful, even I cannot predict its effects. So I'm assuming that means you hand him your dinky little sword or whatever you have, and he goes poof, enchanted, and you could get any number of abilities. So it's sort of like forging in Terraria. You get a random effect. Could be good, could be less good. I doubt it actually gives anything bad in this, but we'll see.
I've got the finest cut gems and Ember.
If that's so you're heading around to fight those monsters, I would have already packed up my gems and left town. Please help her if you can. Okay. And we have our stash, much like Diablo. It's your stash, place items here for long-term storage. Okay, so things that are above your level that you want to use later, stuff them in here, come back and get them at a later time. Oh, let's look at the pet thing. Set to aggressive, set to defensive, set to passive. Now, passive, I believe they only attack if you tell them to. Aggressive would obviously attack anyone that comes near, and defensive will most likely attack anyone that attacks you first. Darn the merchant.
Oh, hello.
This is the merchant interface. Drag items to the left, from the left to the right to buy them, and vice versa to sell. You can perform an instantaneous transaction by holding shift while clicking on an item. You can also buy and sell from your pet's inventory. Located to the bottom side. Sounds good. Don't need anything right now. All he's got are potions
Good journey.
and such. Shared stash. Ah, placing items here make them accessible to other characters you have created. Alright. I only have this guy for now, so don't have to worry about that. What is the map button? A. Oh, I see. I've got my hand at WSA and D. I'm like, what? What's going on? There we go. So I can turn on the auto map. There's this. And I can also have the mini map, which is important. I'm going to leave that up. Alright. Looks like some sort of mausoleum. Can't go in there yet. And signs and a dead guy who appears to be on fire. And this would obviously be some. Oh my gosh!
Stay out of the way.
Brink, over here! I can't hold them back much longer.
You alright, Sil? Rest here a while. I'm going ahead to finish the job.
Your sword looks incredibly blunt. Let me just say that right now.
It's no wonder Master Ulrich sent for my help. The Ember mines are overrun with these creatures. His letter was urgent, but I had no idea how dire things had become. I am Sil, and that was my companion, Brink. We've only just arrived in Torchlight, and it looks like we're going to need some help. You look capable, and I can pay you well. Please,
Pay,
catch up
you
to
say?
Brink before he gets
Well
himself
then.
killed.
Let's do that. I have gained a task. Aid Brink. Hey, this is saying it's not getting me any money. I don't like that. I want money. Alright, come on, Fluffykins, let's do this. Loading screen. So I got my first kill back there.
In Torchlight and began my
the adventure
exploration of the
begins.
tunnels below. These mines are vast and aglow with ember. I've never seen so rich a vein. Miners labor to extract it and take no heed of my warnings. I cannot blame them. I too could not resist the pull of ember. This ember is the same as that which afflicts me. The taint within it resonates with the corruption in my bones. I can feel it so clearly now. Blight springs from the depths and flows up through the veins. To purge myself of this evil, I must find the source.
Interesting, so there's something corrupting this ember, which seems to be the magical source of energy for this world. And, it's, afflicting some dude named Ulrich. Go, Fluffykins! Tear out their gizzards! And I got myself a health potion. Whoop-de-doo! No. Shrine of Mana. Oh, God, it's slimes. Ah, I was hoping that would kill them, not send out more. Whew. So, it seems that the art style of this game is, slightly World of Warcraft-esque. Everything is, slightly exaggerated and more of a cartoony scale than if they were going for something along the lines of, I don't know, Guild Wars or whatever, the realism. And, I'm good with that. I like me a bit of, cartoonishness. Especially since it seems to be almost like a steampunk type thing. Not quite, but sort of along those veins. Alright, you have discovered a magical item. It is unidentified, which means that its magic powers are undiscovered. Identify it by right-clicking on an identify scroll, then left-clicking on the item. Alrighty then. Rosy leather mantle. 3 armor. Requires strength 2, no problem. Increases all fire damage by 2%. 1 damage reflected. Sounds good. Oh, those are shoulder pieces. Should have noticed. It said mantle. Alrighty then. Moving onward. Sorry, smashing a barrel. Now moving onward. Wow! What the hell? Okay. Apparently my dog attacks barrels too. And get some monies. Got some killing shit. I know I'm wasting mana here, but totally worth it. Shooting bolts of energy, it's always fun. Alright, mana potion, health potion. Let me check my inventory. This one is not magical. Alright. Who the hell are you wandering around like this?
Hello there.
Hello there. Watch out for any open shafts. Critters have been lurking down them and leaping out at unsuspecting miners. Gives me the shivers. Alright, well, you know, you might be better able to see them coming if you weren't covering your eyes with that helmet. Just saying. Ah, the lazy man's attack. Shoot in a general direction, it will home in for you. Gotta love it. Let's see here. A lot of leather mantles around here. Alright, let's see what we got here. Frost Scepter actually does less damage than I have. Slowest attack speed. Damn. Another leather mantle. It's weird. I thought I got a like a belt.
Your pet has departed.
No, come back. No. That was the wrong button. What did you have? No. Whatever you had is gone now.
Your pet has returned.
I like that guy's voice, though. Your pet has returned. Filth. Alright. Doing myself some slaughtering, and they're all dead. Ah. Okay. So. This all seems fairly standard so far. Oh, I gained a level. Sweet. And it seems gaining a level killed everything around me. Ow. I need to learn the difference between exploding barrels and regular ones, apparently. So these are stats up. Stat point to distribute. Click on that button next to each attribute to improve that aspect of your character. You also have a new skill point that may be used to improve your character's abilities from the skill menu. Okay. So. Well, obviously we're gonna want to go up in magic. How many points do I have? Okay. Well, let's keep things fairly even and go with dexterity, because I imagine I'm gonna get some ranged weapons soon. And Ember Shock. Let's get some minions. So, what I can do now is summon up my little nether imp and continue on my way. Oops. Ah!
Triggered a trap.
Yeah, I kind of found that out. Thanks for that, voiceover guy. Way to drop the ball. Ooh, forming stable. Identify scroll, identify scroll. Okay, well, what the heck? God. Okay, apparently I picked up a gleaming ember. Ooh, okay. Now the tips have stopped attacking me. Can move onward and, yeah, let's use one of those time portal scrolls. Let's see what... Ooh, fancy. It's just me, or does she look kind of drugged up right there? Just saying. Ah, people are available now, and I have more quest givers. Alright.
What can I do for you?
I've seen you found the gleaming ember. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. Here is your reward. There's a fine and clear piece, but there's still something odd about it. All the ember and torchlight seem to have a special quality. Well, I'll soon understand it better. I can help you do that better. Yeah. But that's because the ember is evil. But of course no one will believe me if I tell them that. So, I have a socketable. However, I don't know if I have anything with actual sockets in it. So, leave that alone for now. What do I have here? Destroys items, recovering the gems inside. Destroys gems in socketed items. Ah, interesting. So if you want gems back, you give your items to this guy. If you want the item back and not the gem, you give them to this guy. Makes sense. This is the transmuter. Place items in here to attempt to combine them with the transmute button. There are many recipes for transmuting items, so try many combinations. Alright, let's go. Oh, wait, is this another? No, okay, it's comparing it to my little shoulder piece. Shoulder piece. staff. Oh, no, not all of them. How do I split a stack?
Fortune smiles on you.
Oh, oh, I see. I use several of my small ones to create a big one.
Fortune
Damn it!
smiles
I knew it was gonna do that, but I was really hoping it wouldn't. Alright, decline.
Journey.
See Goran. Place item here and pay a fee to receive random enchantments. Okay, let's go with this. Enchant price 300. Well, how much money do I have? Where is that? 500. Nah. Decline.
What can I do for
Gems. What do you have? What does this do actually? Oh, faster. Okay. Nah.
you? Bye.
Trillbot 4000. Aspiring Bard and one-man band.
Your deeds make a mind ballad.
I am the great Bard Trill. Perhaps you've heard of me. No? Well, that's a problem, really. Despite my astonishing talent, word of my ascendancy has not yet spread among the masses. My ability is beyond question, but perhaps I have not yet found a tale truly worth telling. By the way, I'm not going to read all of his stuff in a robot voice. That would get really annoying. Perhaps your heroic deeds will inspire me. A beast known as Varkasir has been emerging at night to prowl around Torchlight. He's said to be a bat-like creature with great powers. His lair is said to be in the 3rd floor of the mine. Slay him, and I'll immortalize your battle in verse. And I'll also get this. A fancy chest armor piece. Sounds like a plan.
A new quest.
Yes, a new quest.
Oh, hello.
What did I sell you earlier? Damn it, what did you take from my pet? Alright. Apparently nothing, because otherwise I'd be able to buy it back. What
The
the...
lure of Ember? Perhaps my master was as well. Master Ulrich called me here, but there's no sign of him in town. These creatures ambushed us as we were about to enter the mines. They may have attacked Ulrich as well, but...
Alright. You speak too slowly. He is the blacksmith. Let's see what he does. Oh, he just has all the weapons and armor. That is a really nice gun. I want that gun. I'm gonna buy this pistol. And sell this staff. And let's see. Yes. Yes, I like that.
I got things to do.
Okay, so I got myself a gun, and I've got myself a sword. I believe there's, like, ways to use both, but,
Hello there.
won't worry about it for now. With the mine full of monsters, this load of Ember may be the last we ever haul out of there. If Ember stops flowing, Torchlight can't survive for long. Maybe it's time for me to move on. Maybe it is. Engineer's grandfather. Maybe it is. Alright, what is this? Alt. Toggle. Oh, there is one of those buttons. Fancy that. And of course there is a pause key. Haha. I have understood how traps work. And now I'm just going to run around shooting things in the face, because why the hell not? And stairs down. That looked more like an elevator of some kind than stairs. Oh well. For those who want to know, I will most likely be chopping this down into the actually entertaining bits, rather than just going through all the way. If things go my way, this will probably be one of my most involved Let's Plays to date. So, hopefully I'll have put some decent production values into this. Oh, I have discovered a socketable item. Socketable items imbue your weapons and armor with new magic properties when inserted. If you discover an item with sockets, simply install the Deathstone by dropping it onto the item. Alrighty then. Inventory, what did I find? Weapon, 2 health recovery per second, armor/trinket, +2 strength attribute bonus. Okay. Now this is faster cast speed. Can I stick that on my gun and have it shoot faster? Guess there's no, oh, wait. What does it say here? Nope, doesn't let me put it on there. Doesn't let me put it on there either. These must not have sockets. I'm not sure if it shows you that kind of thing or not. 2 shard copper ring. Increased experience gain, health, and ice damage. Yes, I like that.
That is impossible.
What? Oh, requires level 3. Whoops. In a bit then. Shoes, in the hand, I can probably put on now. It automatically equips new armor. Gotcha, so that belt I thought I had did in fact go to, me and not the dog. Also, not sure if you noticed there, but, in the middle of in the middle of combat, when I, attacked something that was right up next to me, he did in fact, switch to his sword. So, that was nice. Let's go a bit in defense. I'm feeling like I'm going to be kind of squishy later on. Let's see if I go up in magic expertise, mastery of wands and staves, reduce requirement for rings and amulets. I'm not really feeling that right now because not exactly using my range weapons right now. May come back to bite me in the ass later on, but we'll save that for when we get to it. Onward. Oh wait. No, fine. Karuk Kuzan the Corrupt. Ooh, I gained fame because he had a name. Sweet! Alright, what was I going to do here? I was going to... Right, that ring I have. Bing! Yay, I gain more experience, have more health, and do ice damage. Fun. Let's see. Health potion. Ordinary blade. Seems legit. Powerful ordinary blade. 47 damage per second. Well, buying that one was useless. That's okay. I'm good with that. Now, this seems to be the exact same pistol I previously bought. Lovely! I am all about buying things I don't need, aren't I? And okay, and so we also have a spear. A faster attack damage spear. It does not do as much damage as my new sword. And it's also two-handed, so I would not have my gun. So, not gonna worry about that for now. Let's open up Fluffykins' inventory. I'm gonna keep that because I'm gonna pull the gems out of it. Ah, that's how you can tell if it has sockets. There we go. Well, I'm gonna put my faster cast speed on my ring, because why not? Don't need strength right now, though. There you go. Take your gun. And yeah, I'm gonna save the spear for now. You go back and sell.
Pet has departed. Your pet has returned.
Oh, my pet has returned from town and brings me 30 gold from the sale of items. Hells yeah! Is that my wolf down there, like, attacking stuff when I'm not nearby? Yeah, it was. How the hell did he get back into the dungeon below me? Oh my gosh! Alright, Brink, how
Still
are
send
you?
you after me? You must have thought I was in over my head again. Well, she's right. These monsters are getting stronger and I could use your help. I'm going after the fiend that was attacking Syl on the bridge. Will you join me?
Sure, generically voiced guy. Let's do it. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff over here. Boots. Better than mine. Don't look any different though, so it's hard to tell. Stop killing things before I can shoot them. And I think I just hurt my own dog there. Definitely just hurt my own dog there. Oh, my frame rate is not happy about my hurting my dog. I have found a spell scroll. In spells have your inventory, you can right click on the scroll or drop it on one of your spell slots to learn it. And you'll gain a new ability. You can also teach your pet spells by dropping them into the appropriate inventory slot. Interesting. What the heck is that? I will check it out in just a second. Okay, so I have boots I can't wear. Where's the... spells. Okay. Elemental protection. The caster is buffed by increased elemental resistances. I'm gonna teach that to my puppy. Come here, Fluffykins. Haha. Pet trainer. You inscribed a new spell in your spellbook. You may now cast it as you would any other skill. Skills and spells may be mapped to quick slots. Blah blah blah. Well, not for me. Oh, interesting, you can unlearn spells. So, he gains resistances. Now, does he cast it on himself? He does cast it on himself. Fluffykins, you are awesome. Let's go through this portal. Secret mine. Oh my gosh! I'm not sure if you can hear it, but this this pistol sound is really badass. Just extra strong and does not flee. Ruin the Malignant. Seems good to me. Flees when allies perish. Oh, I was shooting you in the back, dude. I am really sorry about that. Really sorry. Okay, so let's see what we got out of that. Unidentifiable belt. Well, rainbow spiked belt requires level 5. Nice. Ooh, not quite as good as my other sword. Yeah, so I can't open his inventory and give him stuff, so too bad, dude, you're missing out. Alright, let's level up. I got something that requires 10 defense, so we'll stick that in there. And we'll continue shunting points into magic. Oh, interesting! Your magic skill will actually affect the elemental damage on regular weapons. So you can actually become better with your weapons that aren't mage weapons as long as they have elemental damage. That's very cool. I like that. Alright. Yeah, let's get 2 nether imps. I like having armies. Wait a minute. There we go. Let's move along. Ah, damn it. I'm apparently a terrible shot. Oh my god, okay, the way things just stream out of the walls is pretty darn cool. I can't tell what's going on. I think I sent my dog to pick something up. Cracked skull. Alright. Ha! It's kind of like Diablo. There are skeletons hiding in chests. Or barrels. Okay. Ordinary blade. Cracked skull. Oh, interesting. So this is a socketable. Okay. 1 health stolen on hit. 2 defense attribute bonus. Well, neither of my weapons have slots, so I'll save that for now. Oh, geez, that looks awesome, but it's in fact not as good as my powerful ordinary blade. Boots are worse, gloves are better. Holy crap! I'm not paying enough attention to my health. Damn straight. I'm an improvisational genius. It seems that guns do actually have quite a limited range, actually. However, I have found the end of the mini-dungeon. So isn't that lovely? Oh, interesting. Wait, is it random? I seem to attack kind of back and forth between your... Whoa, jeez, okay. Back and forth between wand and gun, because I did actually pick up a wand. Oh, and it ricochets. Well, hang on, this changes everything. Gun, you were lovely for a bit, and you have a glorious sound effect, but you are not better than my wand. Damn, that's cool. Okay, what did I just pick up? Moldy staff. No. I like my charged scepter. Alright, well now I have a reason to upgrade magic weapons, because holy hell, that is nice. A ricocheting attack. That just obliterates things. Oh my gosh. And it seems like I can actually attack things by shooting barrels and having it bounce onto them. Okay, it is kind of a random ricochet, so it's not necessarily a guaranteed second hit. Sweet. Oh. Good day. Ember is the essence of magic, and it assumes aspects of the environment. That is why Ember from different locations can appear and behave differently. I've heard of a vast necropolis buried below the mines. Deathlace ember can sometimes be found in such places. Studying such a rare type of ember is a long-held dream of mine. You'll bring me any you'll find, won't you? And I get a mysterious map scroll. Sounds good.
You have begun a new
Now, destroy item, recover gems inside.
some good deals. Yeah.
Let's try this then.
There.
Aha! Alright.
Fortune smiles.
Ancient writes on the charge scepter and creates new sockets! Yay! Sockets! Yeah, let's do that. So now, my wand steals life. Let's enchant it again. 4% chance of disenchant. Sounds like a plan.
Fortune
Adds new enchantments! Yes.
farewell.
3% faster cast speed. Oh, this is all lovely. I love town. Alright, let's sell some of this crap. Ooh, a fishing hole. I wonder what that does. Fishing hole. Ooh, I can go fishing. don't know how, but I'm going to try. You caught nothing. Well, how do you fish then? Oh, okay. Well, that was easy. I caught a web fish. Alright, here, doggy doggy. Let's feed you a fishy. Transforms into a spider for... Hell yes. Right click to feed fish to pet. We will do that next time we get into big combat. Like now! Now, Fluffykins, be the spider! Whew, that was close. Are spiders always so loud? I don't recall spiders hissing much. Just saying. Let's go fishing again. Patience. Ooh, that was a big one. I caught a batfish. Okay, so it seems like you're you just catch fish that are labeled with a random animal name, and your pet turns into that random animal. That is how it appears, at least. What the heck? I can't read his name. Spargoth the Barbarous. Okay. He had some shit on him. See what we got here. Helmet with armor on it. Wait. Does the +2 count towards what it's telling me? Yeah, I'm gonna assume it doesn't. 65 damage per second. Okay. 2 armor degraded per hit. I like that. Alright, so now we've got an axe. Makes us look properly barbaric and evil. Did that guy just jump into the water? Oh, no, he's like a teleporty type. Gotcha. It is a mimic. Damn you, mimics. Ooh, they drop a lot of loot, though. I like mimics. Just gonna say, ooh, cracked cold ember, +3 ice damage if I add it to a weapon. And what was it, resistance if I, yeah. Nah, not worth it. Sparkling, holy crap. That is some fancy amounts of damage. That's what this is for, I suppose. Let's try it out for a bit. Yeah, looks like I'll have to start breaking barrels with my spells now. I'm a wizard. I spam. Oh, crap. I didn't finish reading his name. Zalud something or something. Oh my god, he exploded.
Quest complete.
Oh. Oh, I was supposed to kill that guy. Right. That guy. Right. Okay, well, cool. That's a quiz. Or a quiz. A quest done. Accidentally, but done nonetheless, I guess. Ah. No, we need to identify scrolls. Damn it. Ooh. 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 Damn it, it's a rifle, so it's two-handed. Really hoping I could get an awesome gun, but I played the wrong class for that, I suppose. Being a gun lover, I really should have gone with that, but I I also like me some magics. Eventually there just becomes so much stuff on the screen that I just keep clicking until everything's dead. It's so hard to tell what's going on sometimes. Ow. Alright, well, it has been, let's see how long it's been. I have been playing for about 45 minutes, a little bit over. So that seems like a perfect good spot to cut off this first video. I will cut it down so hopefully it won't actually have been 45 minutes long. I do also hope that it won't have ended up like a clip show, like, you know, cutting out a whole bunch of stuff and then come back for 1 or 2 lines of my witty dialogue and some interesting combat, and then skip a whole bunch more. If it did end up being that way, I will, well, I suppose I will be a bit more talkative next time. However, I think I'm going to go off, play a second character on my own, and leave, what's-his-face and Fluffykins. What did I name my guy? I don't even know what I named my guy. Gogglor. I will leave Gogglor and Fluffykins for recording sessions. So, thank you for joining me. I will see you next time, hopefully with more Torchlight, possibly with other things. I have so much to record now, I could be playing anything. Anyway, see you next time.